Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicky, and today we're going to find out if this small pressure washer will get the job done.
We borrowed this pressure washer from our local library, and we actually already own a pressure washer, so we've done a lot of pressure washing. But we were curious if this small pressure washer with a lower PSI than ours, how it would perform. So we're going to compare those at the end of the video. And also through the video, we're going to share 5 things you need to know if you're doing DIY pressure washing, because we've done a lot of it, and we have some tips that will actually get you through that process, because it can be a messy one.
So let's get started and clean all the things.
The first step is setting up the pressure washer. We connected the hose to the pressure washer, the spray wand to the trigger handle, and the hose to the handle. We put the turbo nozzle on the wand. Then we screwed the water hose into the water inlet. Lastly, we plugged it into an outdoor power outlet. Then we turned on the water. We turned on the power to the pressure washer and we started to clean the brick walkway. The number one thing you need to know when DIY pressure washing is water and dirt are gonna go everywhere. You can see here all the water that's bouncing off the bricks. For this reason, you want to wear clothes that can get wet and water shoes or boots. You want to wear appropriate PPE and make sure you cover your face because the dirt will get everywhere. You also want to plan time to clean off the surrounding stuff like the siding that got dirty. Once I finished pressure washing, I used the regular garden hose to do a quick cleanup of all the surrounding items. Now this pressure washer does have a place where you can add cleaning solution to help the cleaning process. We've tried this in our pressure washer before, and we didn't like to have to keep refilling it and having to clean out the machine to make sure the soap was gone when we were done. We prefer to spray on a cleaning solution, let it sit, and then come back with the pressure washer. So our second tip is to use a spray bottle to apply cleaner instead of putting it in the pressure washer. Now we've tried various methods for spraying on, and we recently found this hose-in sprayer that you can dial the amount you want dispensed with the hose. I will say in our case, the cleaner wasn't really necessary for this project, but we did use it very successfully at Mom's house to clean her back patio. So depending on how dirty the items are you're cleaning, using a pre-cleaning solution may be helpful. Our third tip is that there are different types of pressure washers available. There are electric pressure washers, gas models, commercial pressure washers, and even battery powered. Electric pressure washers provide detailed cleaning with very low maintenance, and they're convenient. Home Depot has a great page on their website detailing the differences. For basic DIY cleaning, this pressure washer we're using today would be a great option, and if you're going to be doing heavy duty pressure washing like stripping paint, you could always rent a professional machine for those projects. So far, I've been using the wand with turbo nozzle to clean all the pavers. This is what comes standard with the pressure washer and what most people are used to using with a pressure washer. And our fourth tip, if you're going to be doing flat surfaces like driveways or sidewalks, you're going to want a surface cleaner attachment. This easily attaches to the wand, and this is so much more efficient for flat surfaces. The best part is you don't get all that overspray like you do with the nozzle on its own. You just want to move really slowly and it's going to get the surface clean. After you do a pass or two with the surface cleaner, you're going to want to go back with the turbo nozzle to get any passes it missed. But this is very quick work as all the dirt was mostly removed with the surface cleaner. An obvious thing, but something you want to think about, is there's a lot of water involved, and if you have any low spots, it's going to collect and be hard to get those clean. We actually used a squeegee in some parts to try to move the water away so we could clean those areas. And number 5 is pressure washing is not always the right option. If you notice, I have vinyl siding on my house, and this you never want to pressure wash as the pressure is too high and the water can get underneath the siding and cause additional issues. And as you saw, pressure washing is messy and it takes a decent amount of effort. It's great if you have something dirty that you need cleaned right away like a driveway or sidewalk, but what we typically use to clean our homes is wet and forget. All you do is use a regular garden hose to spray it on, and as it rains, the product cleans. We did a comparison on my driveway one time where we used a pressure washer and wet and forget in separate areas, and they both produced the same results. But wet and forget took a lot less effort. Here are some before and afters of the 2000 PSI pressure washer that we use today. It did a great job on these pavers and was pretty quick work, especially utilizing the surface cleaner. And don't forget, after you use the tool, to clean it, especially if you borrowed it from the library or a friend, or even if it's yours. Keep your tools clean.
What we learned.
Now we've used both the 2300 PSI and now we've used that 2000 PSI. And as far as I can tell, that little 2000 PSI did a great job. I don't think the other one that we have does any better. And the biggest thing for me is the storage issue. The larger one takes up a lot of space. And if you have a space issue, the lower one and the smaller one would be a great addition and would take up a lot less space.
And I think if you follow all 5 tips that we shared, then that 2000 pressure washer would be a perfect addition if you're purchasing one or if you're borrowing one. Like I said, we borrowed this from the library and it was in great condition. We would definitely borrow it again and would recommend this one because it worked well.
It did. It worked really, really well. It's very messy, but it worked well.
Yes, exactly. And if you want more details about borrowing things from our library, check out this video here. We also borrowed a postal digger, so you can see that video here.
Please like and subscribe, and you can find more videos at mother-daughter-projects.com.
.com.
Thanks for joining us. Bye. Bye.